Welcome back to our video series about sales systems. Now, you may have seen our videos in the past and you have seen some of the theories and they all seem nice, and now we really want to push on that. So how we can execute these ideas and these models. And so thank you for being back so we can have some tough questions. And so the first question is that probably many companies ask is, what are the most common mistakes, especially in infrastructure and sales systems?
Most common mistakes are problems that companies do not realize they have, which is very bad. One category of such problems is on the structure. For example, you go only direct where the structure of the market so that you can cover the whole market would require indirect, because you can expand faster, and then you miss growth opportunities against your competitors. The nature of the mistake can be something else, but the principle is that you don't see that your structure does not fit properly with the dynamic of the market. Another type of mistake, which is even perhaps more frequent, is that your team is either oversized or it is undersized. The market is growing fast. You are one of the good players, but before your executives want to play careful, you don't put enough people on the ground and you miss growth opportunities. Now, those problems, especially on sizing, are difficult to manage, but sales leaders should be paranoid about them.
So, because we have a limited time, so what would be your key advice to prevent that last mistake to happen?
When you became aware, at least at the leadership team, when you become aware that in fact you have a system, you review the component of your system and you look not only, for example, at your evaluation of the skills of the sales reps, or at how good or poor your managers are, which are good questions, but you might have, and you surely have, other areas in your system where there is room for improvement. This is true when you have a problem, and a hidden problem is very bad, but it's also true where you are ambitious, you are good, but you want to improve. And so you should look at all components of your system. Not that I claim that you should work on everything, which is also a bad decision, but you must be aware, you must identify the areas for improvement, and then you prioritize.
So let's now jump away from the infrastructure to the operation side. What are some problems that you see there?
I'm going to take one example that is very, very, very frequent. You want to do some form of key account management. You have identified some especially important customer and you want to do something special for them, whatever your definition of key. But in fact, what you are trying to do does not fly because you are not very clear on your rules of engagement with all your customers, which means instead of trying to develop something special, you should first strengthen how you approach the sales process, but also the delivery and the up and cross-selling with all your customers before you are in a position to do something special. When you try to do something special with badly defined account management practices, you are in fact trying to build a tower on sand. That's one example. Another example on operation is that you have a poor win rate, and one of the factors is that you don't give the proper coaching and reinforcement to your salespeople while in the process of managing opportunities.
Thank you very much. I think we're out of time already, but I hope that you have some chances to take a look into your own company and see whether you make these mistakes and whether you can have some of these preventive measures. So thank you very much and see you next time.